Hey guys, it's Sakura-san. We're back with Vlogmas, and it is day 10. Today we have got a what's it called? A kiwi stone from the Advent calendar. It is known for its vibrant earthly green patterns. Okay. Inspires transformation and growth, helps with emotional cleansing, fostering a deep connection to the earth and its healing vibrations. Alright, see you later. Hey guys, it's Sakura-san. And we're back with Vlogmas day number 10. So today I am going to do a get ready with me, where I am going to go to Wicked. So I'm just wearing the undershirt, and the shorts I'm going to wear underneath the skirt at the moment because, you know, it's really windy at this cinema. Like, it's always windy, no matter like how the weather is, it's always really windy. So I'm going to get my makeup, and the outfit I'm gonna wear is this shirt that I got from this Wicked shirt that I got from Primark, and this skirt, and I'm also gonna wear, and I'm also wearing these socks. You've seen my feet. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my makeup and then we can get ready. Okay, so I got my makeup. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some moisturizer. I should really close that door. Okay. And then I'm going to put on some primer. This is the moisturizer that I'm using is this Simple moisturizer. And the primer I'm using is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And on me, just like pump it on both my cheeks. And then my chin. So I'm just spreading it around, and then I'm going to wait for it to dry. And then whilst I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm going to trim my eyebrows with this eyebrow razor here. Ooh, I gotta be careful, there's a thing that's a spot, but I'm not sure because I can't really tell. It just looks like a bump. I'm not really sure it's a spot or not. Okay, so I feel like ever since I started using this, my eyebrows has been growing faster, so maybe I shouldn't be using this, but I feel like it's easier because it's much faster and not as painful as plucking them. I do pluck them still, just not as often as I used to. I guess if I keep plucking them, eventually I'm gonna stop having hair, because that's what happens. You pluck too much and then this hair stops growing. I don't know how to explain that. I think Lindy Crystal said the same thing, and she actually has some sort of scientific explanation for it, and I can't remember what exactly she said, but yeah. I'm just like, it's still a bit not completely dry, so I'm just gonna like wait a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna show you the concealer I use. This is, you can't really see all, it's a cover stick, it's a W7 cover stick, and this is the light medium shade. Like, this is the lightest shade I can find, and it's one of those ones where it has like a bit of tea tree in it, so it's good for your skin as well. So now that it's like almost dry, I can put on my concealer. I put it under the eyes, and I don't put too much because I don't really need that much, to be fair. I'm not like, you know, I have massive eye bags because I do actually have I do usually have 8 hours of sleep. And I'll put some on my eyebrows just in case I miss some spots with my razor. And then I cover up all my blemishes or spots and stuff. So then I grab my, I call this a squidgy, but it's not a squidgy, it's actually a silicone beauty blender. I use a silicone because it's easier to clean and stuff, and yeah. I've got most of my concealer blended. I'm going to leave the eyebrows for now until after I've done my like before and after I've done my eye makeup, because I normally just like blend this part out, and then after I've done my makeup I'll blend this part out. Okay, so this is my foundation. So it is Sleek in Your Tone, and I've got the shade, oh, it's not showing the shade anymore because it's faded off. Well, mine, I usually get the ivory shade. I'm not sure if this one is actually called ivory. It might be called something else for this brand, but mine is usually shade ivory, which I think is usually the lightest shade for a lot of brands. Doesn't say which one it is because I think it might have been on the sticker that I had to peel off to open it. So yeah, can't find the shade. Yeah, it's ivory, I think. That's how I do it. I just put it on each cheek, the forehead, the chin, and my nose. It's literally the same as my primer. Then I blend it in. Sometimes I don't, I Okay, now for the bronzer. This is the one from last year's calendar, the Ladybird Lane blusher from W7. Yeah, it's not a bronzer, it's a blush. But look how it doesn't. I've used most of it by now, so look at the color. That is too dark of a color to be a blush. I know it looks pinker on camera, but in real life, it's very brown. So I use it as a bronzer. And I've been like following the contour for cheekbones of drag queens because I feel like it accentuates your cheekbones very well. Oh, it's a good thing that all the bronzer came off by then because I accidentally blended it out in the wrong place. Like, as you see, it's actually way better than how I normally do it. Like, you know. Okay, and then I use this. Oh, I dropped it behind my recycling bin. Hang on, let me just get it. Oh, it's actually dropped. Has it actually dropped inside or behind? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. It's inside my recycling bin, not behind. Okay, so I use this contour stick that is from the brand Collection Gorgeous Glow contour stick, creamy and blendable, and it's in shade number 3, and it is actually quite light. So I put it on my jawline, and I usually use like the actual W7 bronzer that I got from my Advent Color, but I don't know where it is at the moment, so I've been using my contour stick. I'm not sure where I've put ages. I've been trying to find the right contour color because I have always think it's too dark, it's too orangey, and this shade is the best shade for anyone that has like the same skin as mine, same skin color as mine, and you have like red tones in your face, and you're like, and this shade is the best one. It just feels like the best one because like if I using undertone, you have to find the undertones, and I found out that my undertone is cool, so, and I had to get like a cool toned contour. Like I've been trying to find a color like this for ages, you know, and it just turned up in Boots, and I was just like, oh my god, this is the perfect shade, so I had to get it. So this is how I contour my nose. So I'll just try to like get it as thin as possible. I forgot to get my white eyeliner, guys. I use it to like, you know, blend out. I use it as like concealer instead of using actual concealer on my nose because I feel like it's better. use this concealer on my jawline now, but like not like above my jawline, you know, like there. And then I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. And I'm gonna blend it in. So I normally never do this. I normally already have my outfit on but I've got like most of my outfit on. The reason why is because we're not actually sure if we're going to see Wicked today. This is because it's sort of a late show, and I think my mom works late today. She goes, like I think she comes back home around like I think she finishes work at around 6 so today, but I'm not sure. She could have like, you know, not planned to work overtime today like she usually does. Like she usually works late or a bit of overtime on Tuesday. She doesn't normally do it on both Tuesday and Wednesday, but recently she has been, so I think she's gonna do it today as well. It depends. I think so. I'm not sure if we're gonna be on time. There is another time to see it, which is at 8 o'clock. But yeah, this is why I'm not actually put on the outfit yet. Yeah. Excuse me. So I'm going to go get my white eyeliner. So neat. Okay, so I got my white eyeliner. The white eyeliner brand has actually faded off, so I don't know what brand this is from. Okay. So, oh, do you see what I did? I left my bag over there full of my eyeshadow and stuff. So now we're gonna do the eyeshadow. That's all I'm gonna do today, just eyeshadow and some foundation. So I've got the Revolution Forever Flawless. I know it has weeds on it, but this is not actually the cannabis infused one. I just thought it looked cool and funny. Okay. So we're just gonna use the white shade, which is Heaven, and then we're gonna use the red shade Party as our transition shade, and then this other red shade Shots. Okay, so I forgot to start recording. Shit. Damn it. Okay, so I forgot to start recording. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Wait, let me see. Did I stop recording when I went to get my white eyeliner? Maybe that was it. Okay, let me just check. Oh yeah, okay. There's two of them. There's two videos there, so I must have like stopped recording when I was getting my white eyeliner. Okay. So I'm gonna go get. So like I said, I am using the Revolution Forever Flawless. And I know the design of the box is kind of sketchy. It's not what you think it is. It's just a normal makeup palette. I just bought it because I thought it was a bit funny to buy a palette with, you know, M&J leaves on it. But yeah. So I'm going to use the shade Heaven, Shots, and Party. So I'm going to look for my eyeshadow primer now because it's not in my makeup bag. So I think it's in my other makeup bag that I keep in the closet. So yeah, I'm gonna go look for it. Okay, I'll be right back. I found it. It was at the bottom of my, this is my my brush cleaner thing. It was at the bottom of my other makeup bag over there in the closet. I'm just going to close the closet now. I was like searching for it for about more than 5 minutes. So this is the Revlon Color Stay eyeshadow primer. And we're just gonna like put a little bit of it on because I don't like using too much of it. Shit, I think that was too much. Okay. Just gonna put it on my cheek as well because I might put on highlighter. So I'm gonna put on this L'Oreal Paris True Match highlight. I'm not sure if I want to put on any blush, to be honest. I haven't been feeling like putting on blush for quite a while. I don't know why. Maybe I will. I'll think about it. I'll think about putting on actual blush later. I know I've been using this blusher as a bronzer, but yeah, I wouldn't really call it but blush, you know, with its color. So Heaven first on the lid. I don't think I'm gonna put on any blush because like maybe I will. I'm not sure. Maybe if I realize that I'm missing something, I will put on some blush, but at the moment I don't really feel like it. And then we're gonna use Party, and then we're gonna use Shots first, and then we're gonna use Party because it's a transition shade. Like when I finish my dinner, because she takes too long when she eats. She takes a bit longer than me to eat. So I'm gonna put on the shirt after I finish eating. And now we're going to use Party in between to blend it in. I'm gonna do my eyebrows in a minute. Let me just, I've also forgotten my eyebrow pencil. It is way over there on my windowsill. I think I'm gonna use this Kuromi lip oil, Kuromi cherry flavor with lip oil that I got from Primark. I got it because it was cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows first and put on setting spray, and then I am gonna put on the lip oil. But I might put the lip oil on after I eat, actually. I'll put the lip oil on after I eat, yeah. Because like it'll just come off when I'm eating anyway. Wicked when I was watching it last year. I wore exactly the same shirt last year. I just didn't wear exactly the same outfit. I think last year when I wore that shirt, I wore like I did wear an undershirt as well, but it wasn't like a very light pink. But yeah, I need my fan. And I can't remember what bottoms I wore. Was it? It might have been my pink skirt that I threw away after. Was it my pink skirt? It might have been my pink skirt, but I'm not sure. I think it used to be my pink skirt, my very light pink skirt. So yeah, this time we're wearing like red and white instead of like all pink. But yeah, a bit of pink, you know, it's because the shirt is pink and my socks are pink and white. So my setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter Extra Glow setting spray, because I like a bit of glow. But ever since I put this on, I've been thinking maybe it's a bit too glowy. You know, maybe it's a bit too like, it's starting to look a bit like sweat. But I'm thinking, ooh, maybe it's because I chose the dewy primer for my face, but I'm not sure. You know, it might be because it's actually just it's not dry yet, even after I fanned it. I'm not sure, okay? Because I don't know. Because sometimes you have to wait for the primer to dry completely before you can actually, you know, like it. I'm thinking maybe I should start getting the matte one so it doesn't, like, you know, look too much like sweat, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm just gonna spray it. Looks a lot like sweat, but when I touch it, it's actually still a bit wet, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit for it to dry. It's not completely dry. I think the reason why is because I've broken the sprayer on this, so it doesn't spray as well as it used to. But yeah, you know, it's not empty, so I might as well finish it off before I get a new one and, you know, replace this. But yeah, let me know if you think. I might use a fan for this, but yeah, a little, you know, electric fan at one. It's just like, I don't know. It is getting less shiny now because I found it. I've been continuously fanning it. You know, my hand is getting tired. I'm gonna use my other hand. Also, I'm gonna look like I'm seeing Zootopia because I'm wearing a panda hat, scarf, and glove thingy. So, yeah. I don't even know why I chose a hat when I literally have another red coat. Well, burgundy coat with a hood. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I just want another white thing to wear. You know? Because I feel like there's not enough white. Only the skirt is white. Yeah, I think it's almost completely dry now. I'm gonna stop fanning myself. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll take a picture of my outfit as well before we go. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Please ignore this mess behind me. This stuff is from my desk. There's actually not much there because I've removed all the Halloween decorations. And that was my Shein package. Okay? Okay. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Sayonara.